Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the All-State Sugar Bowl and welcome to our third ever college football playoff semifinal here in the North Texas Dynasty on College Football 26. Head coach Stevie Ball, Steve leading out the team there as we are taking on an undefeated Arizona State team, your Big 12 champions this year, taking on the SEC champions in the North Texas Mean Green. And wow, where do we begin? We have been to the Final Four twice in 8 years of Dynasty. This is year 8 of the Mean Green Dynasty. There's the Sun Devil getting the crowd hyped up. And we have lost every time we have been to the Final Four. We lost to Georgia in year 1 in overtime after blowing a 31-17 lead. We also lost in year 4 in overtime to Ohio State, throwing a pick on the 2-point conversion that would have won us the game. 4 years later, we return, and we are here as the 1 seed on a winning streak, and the winner of this game will play the winner of either Louisville, the 3 seed, or Clemson. I think that's an ACC championship rematch on the other side of the bracket. Here we go. Someone is going to be going to the national championship at the end of this game, and someone's season will be ended. Will it be the 1 seed Mean Green, or will it be the undefeated, can't beat 'em Arizona State Sun Devils? The All-State Sugar Bowl is underway, and we are starting on offense. Christian Caroma leads out the charge, and we're going to start with the sophomore Lamar Farrell up the gut, who has a nice gain right there. And right away, an Arizona State defender is shaken up, but we move the chains on a first down. Subbing into the game, here is Tyler Bobenmeyer. He's got some beautiful blocks and an edge. Bobenmeyer! Straight green ahead. Touchdown, North Texas. Tyler Bobenmeyer has been hitting those one-play, long touchdown runs all freaking season. And to cap off his senior year, I would love to get him a ring. He deserves it. This team deserves it. And man, what a way to start here in this winner go home. Winner goes to the national championship game. That's a huge spark right there for our Mean Green team. 7-0. How does Arizona State respond? They're going to go to the running game. That was a nice pancake block right there that stopped an early tackle. Instead, it's going to be Zuber with a 14-yard gain right there. We would get them to a 2nd and 10 here from the shotgun. That's going to be a quick check down on the tight end screen right there, finding a way to the outside edge. Head coach Stevie Ball's not happy there, but he could have got a lot more if he kept his feet in bounds. Instead, they're in Mean Green territory trying to tie this up. This team has not lost a game all season. You could say mathematically they need to lose one here. 3rd and 3, you could also say no one's capable of beating them, but that is a nice overthrow for us right there. And on 4th and 3, Arizona State's playing aggressive. They're going to stay on the field. I guess they don't have a kicker who can kick from here like a lot of college kickers can in this game. And instead, they're going to give it to us. Wow! Matthew Zuber taken down. He was inches away from converting that, but instead it's a massive turnover for the Mean Green defense, and you could not picture a better start as Christian Caroma, that was filthy, saw the pressure from the defense and just found a way around him. Wow! Showing off the mobility there. Here is 2nd and 6. Caroma is going to check it down. There's a drag to Lionel Wiles, who's going to burst ahead. Really big pickup right there, and this Mean Green offense is humming right now to open up the semis. 1st and 10, Caroma. Going to change the play at the line. They're going to go play action here. Caroma is going to have Ty Board, the slot receiver. His first touchdown all season, and it comes at a very nice time in the college football playoff semis. It's a 19-yard touchdown for Ty Board, and we are up 14-0 on this Arizona State team. That is a nice touch pass, though, down the field, and Arizona State will pick up a nice chunk there. Their first drive was humming before they turned it over on downs. Now they're trying to respond, maybe get a touchdown of their own here. That's a massive gain right there on the setup RPO. And that is going to be Oliveira who gets it down to the 21-yard line. Down 14, definitely need some points here if you're Arizona State. They're going to go play action. We have not been able to get much of a pass rush so far, and they are down at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. Sending pressure. Going to try and put a little brick wall here with this red zone defense. Nick Catanzaro goes unblocked. Massive play right there for the senior linebacker. That's a loss of 4. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Here's Oliveira. They're going to go back to the running game. We contain it. Beautiful teamwork right there. He broke a single tackle, but we get him down. It's now 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. 6 yards out, Oliveira looking for a man. No pressure in the backfield, and he threw it behind him. Wow. Very well-placed ball on the one-on-one shot there from Oliveira. And Arizona State gets their first points of the day. It's 14-7. They would get us to 3rd and 10 here, but we're going to keep our momentum going with a nice strike to Andrew Espinza there. Also a senior, our starting tight end. That'll pick up a first down and keep this drive going. From the shotgun, it's Caroma. 2nd and 15. That's going to be a nice strike to Lionel Lyles. 3rd and 9, though, Arizona State. This could be a big opportunity for their defense to grab some momentum here. From the shotgun, 3rd and 9, Caroma. They're blitzing. Just get rid of it. Lamar Farrell's unprotected. Lamar Farrell's wide open, trying to spin away from the defense. He's going to pick up a nice chunk right there out of the backfield, doing a little bit of everything, and that'll put us back in Arizona State territory. From the shotgun, Caroma leading the #1 team in the country. There's Andrew Espinza again, who's going to take a very nice yard after the catch after that drag. It'll bring us to another first down. Caroma going to look play action here again. He's going to take the snap, fake it to Farrell. He picks up the block over the middle. Charles Worthy. Oh, we had him. He overthrew him, but Worthy's got to make a play on that. Instead, it's 3rd and 9 from the shotgun. Caroma tries to get rid of it, overthrows Marshall Bober. And that could have been a touchdown, but instead, we will take our 3. I'm not going to do anything dumb here, but man, that hurts. 17-7, could be 21-7, but we're fine. That is how the first quarter comes to a close. Overall, we feel good. I like how our defense is fighting against Arizona State right now. They're passing the ball well, but they're not doing much in the run game at all. I also like our play calling more, but I feel like our defense can slow them down enough to where if we have those hiccups with Caroma, our offense is still productive enough, especially our run game. We should be able to control the pace of this game. But still, they're one big play away from this being a 3-point game. That's going to be a nice sack on the blitz. Carter Wilkins to open up the second quarter. That one feels massive. There's a loss of 7. 2nd and 17 from the shotgun. Going to take the snap here. Looking for a man. Oliveira is going to find a man. And that'll get him back like there was never a sack. It's going to be 3rd and 10 here. Looking down at the score, no one has scored in Louisville versus Clemson yet. This is Oliveira. He's going to check it down. Beautiful coverage by our defensive backs right there. And that'll force them to punt on 4th and 10. Here comes the punt. I'm showing a highlight. Does that mean Lionel Lyles does something cool? Does he take it back like he did in the last game? He's going to have some open space. A nice juke move. Not taken all the way back, but close. And Lionel Lyles is a dangerous threat. He's going to give us beautiful field position here to try and go up even more. Lamar Farrell's going to be uncontested up the gut. Nice play right there to pick up a first. They would get us to a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's going to be on the hands of Caroma, the senior transfer from Alabama. Takes the snap, he's scanning the field. It's a red bar, but caught. Wow! Charles Worthy making up for his missed touchdown there. He will run up and snag that one. That's a beautiful play. And out of the backfield, again, Andrew Espinza, the senior, goes down at the 3. Things are looking good right now for the Mean Green. 2nd and goal. Less than 4 minutes left in the first half. Lamar Farrell is going to take this one. He's going to bounce off a defender and find a touchdown. The Mean Green, 24-7, have a massive lead on this undefeated Arizona State squad. Still plenty of time left. We're not going to jinx anything. We're not going to call it early. That's going to be a nice read option play from Oliveira, who's got a boatload of space. What are we doing? Catanzaro has to chase him down after like a 60-yard run. We had the same thing happen last video against Oklahoma State. Their quarterback, he's not even a scrambler. He was a pocket passer, and he ran it all the way down to tie up the game. Instead, Arizona State looking for some big plays here, trying to capitalize off that. They'll get it to 2nd and goal. We're going to send some pressure here. Can we put our foots down their throat? Nope. That's going to be a check down to the tight end. Down at the 1, maybe. 3rd and goal. 2:15 left in the first half. Is he going to sneak it? He snuck it! He snuck it, and he's short. 4th and goal, and they're going to take 3? No way. No, they're going. Okay, I was about to say, no way they're taking a 3 from the inch-yard line. 2-minute warning just struck. 4th and goal. They're going to give it to the running back. It's another turnover on downs. Wow! The Mean Green defense have shown up to play. The offense is doing their thing as well, and this is going to be Tyler Bobenmeyer doing it in the passing game as well, getting us out of that jam, being on the 1 yard line. And with a trip to the Natty on the line, the Mean Green are playing like they want it. 3rd and 7, Caroma. Can we get some more points before halftime? Caroma sets his feet and finds a Spinza. Wow! Nice veteran plays from the seniors right there. From the shotgun, it's Bobenmeyer again. 50 seconds left in the half. Bobenmeyer, don't do it to him again! Wow! Tyler Bobenmeyer! Holy cow! Who do I credit more, the defense or number 24? The Mean Green are up 31-7 in the first half, and this has not looked like our other 2 Final Four games. Yes, we had multiple possession leads in those games. It wasn't 31-7, but we did blow both of those games, so we have to make sure we do not blow this game. And like as I'm speaking it into existence, Arizona State, that's a big play down the field. They're desperately trying to get some points before halftime. 21 seconds left in the second quarter. 3rd and 3. This is Oliveira. What a strike down the field, just right in between all 3 defenders. They're now down. We can stop them at the goal line. We've done it twice now. Are they going to punch this one in, though? 1st and goal. This is Oliveira. That's an easy slant right there. Touchdown, Arizona State. And we go into halftime up 31-14. Wow. Bobenmeyer. The defense, they want this for North Texas. We need this for North Texas. We are a national championship team if we can survive an Arizona State avalanche in the second half. They will start with the ball. We get them to 3rd and 8, though. I just need this defense to keep the pressure on. From the shotgun, plenty of time. That's a conversion. They will move the chains there. Still almost halftime. No score in the Clemson and Louisville game. 1st and 10. Sending a blitz from the shotgun. This is going to be Oliveira. He's got pressure. There is a flag. Big shot down the field. It's coming back. Thank goodness. Oh, my, wow. If Arizona State just came out of the gate swinging, that would worry me. But that penalty would drive them back to a 3rd and 15. From the shotgun by himself, Oliveira, again, has time, has a man open, the user tackle. 4th and 1. He's just short. They're going to go for it again. Can't fault them for not being aggressive enough. They are taking these 4th and shorts and putting their you-know-what on the table. 6.5 left to go. They're going to hand it up the gut. No shot! The Mean Green force them off the field again. Bobenmeyer. Holy crap. Don't do it again. That's another big run. I'm okay with that. He's got 143 yards off 6 rushes. I just want to put that out there. That's freaking insane. 1st and 10. Less than 6 minutes. This is play action over the middle. That's going to be Charles Worthy. Going to follow his block. 100 IQ play right there. That'll pick up the 1st down. Less than 5 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Vince Harris is going to get checked into the game here from the shotgun. This is Caroma. Going to check it down. That's going to be Lionel Lyles who will bring it in. 1st and goal opportunity. I think 38-14 might be the nail in the coffin if we punch this in. 2nd and goal. Caroma going to try and scramble out and do it himself. He throws it a little behind Lyles, but fits it right in between the defense. Beautiful play. 38-14 is your score. And this has just been a rude awakening for the undefeated 15-0 Arizona State Sun Devils. We will get them off the field again. Our defense has played fantastic today, trying to give us a natty berth, and Bobenmeyer will just keep running the rock. 164 yards off 8 rushes. Kid's insane. 144 left. They're sending pressure. Wide open is Espenza. We will take advantage of that. Going to be down in the red zone. 1st and 10. They would get us to a 3rd and 9 here as we approach the end of the 3rd quarter from the shotgun. It's Caroma. Caroma's going to scramble out. Caroma wants to take it himself, and he will. A 1st down scramble, sliding down, and we will head to the 4th quarter. Get the green confetti ready. Get it ready. This game, I mean, just look at the rushing yard comparison. We have pretty much the same amount of passing and rushing yards. Our defense has done phenomenal today. 2nd and goal, single back formation. Lamar freaking Farrell. Our running backs are beautiful. Lamar Farrell, the sophomore, the future. Bobenmeyer, the moment, the now, the big play machine. we would get this up to 45-21. They would score another one, and in comes the backups. Cameron French, this is the QB of the future right here. He's got wheels. He can move. Beautiful play. Beautiful. See if we can punch this in. Subbing into the game, Sanu Timon Liu. Our new halfback 3. He was halfback 2, but Bogenmeyer just kept performing. Someone had to slide down the roster spot. 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, can Cameron French get on the fun? That's going to be a check down. Jackson Vernon, tight end 3, his first ever reception as a 4-year player at the North Texas Mean Green University. His first one is going to be a touchdown. 52-28. The Mean Green have done it. They've gotten past the semifinal barrier, given Arizona State their first loss on the season. Their year is over, and head coach Stevie Balls is taking this team to the national championship in year 8 of the Dynasty for the first time. It'll be a 1 versus 3. Certainly not the team I had hoped for or the team I thought we'd be playing against. It's going to be the 3-seeded ACC champs, the Louisville Cardinals. Our next video is the national championship. And then after that, get ready for College Football 27. That's all I got to say. The support on the channel has been awesome recently. I appreciate you guys so much. Y'all have a blessed day. Go Mean Green. We're off to the championship, baby.